is prepared to go to change America's stance. Congress is deeply divided, and it's not at all clear that the world's biggest economy is prepared to make meaningful changes in the way that it uses energy and fuel. Our environment correspondent, David Shukman, has been looking for any signs of change.
Oil is about to flow from a new well on the edge of Houston in Texas. America's oil boom started here a century ago. People see no reason to stop it now. They know they're going to get plenty of oil out of this new well because here's the first sample from it. Here it is, surprisingly runny, slightly sweet, but this is the stuff that powers the American economy and why there's such resistance to curbs on greenhouse gases. Each stroke lifts more oil to the surface. Easy money and demand is huge. Talk of limiting carbon dioxide is seen as pointless.
The question is, how much difference does CO2 really make in our atmosphere? And that question should be debated. There are a lot of climate drivers. You can see the sun shining on my face right now. You know, the sun obviously is one of the biggest climate drivers. It goes through many cycles.
And oil is what keeps America moving. It's the lifeblood for millions of truckers. Robert Garcia sells trucks. We head out onto a bumpy freeway. He fears that limiting emissions will hit jobs at just the wrong time.
Anything that will raise fuel costs in my industry is a killer. Meaning the owner-operators will have to pay more for fuel. The cost of goods will go up, and so everybody would have to pay more for all the goods they consume on a daily basis.
So is there a greener way to fuel America? Well, here in California, one option is algae, a thick soup of tiny organisms, a potential source of oil, flourishing in vast pools that stretch across the sand. This bright green algae grows really easily here. It's cultivated in these huge ponds, thriving under the desert sun, drawing in carbon dioxide and producing an oil which can be made into fuel. A glimpse of a green future. It's early days for algae fuel, but serious money is now behind it. And researchers believe it's a route that America must pursue.
There is a way to both stimulate our economy, be mindful about our environment, and develop new energy products that we can use sustainably for the next 50 to 100 years. And I believe algae is one of those ways to do it.
Twilight at the giant refineries. America stands at a crossroads, black oil or green. Its politicians are divided over climate change, and the rest of the world is waiting for the outcome. David Shukman, BBC News in Texas.